Vikings end the 2022 regular season with a 13-4 record after beating the Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. Final score 29-13. Minnesota will finish with no worse than the 3 seed in the NFC. The starters, for the most part, they played in just the first half. Duke Shelley continues to get better every single week. Love the swagger, love the energy that he brings to the table. No fear in that one. In the first half, he had a big pass breakup in the end zone. In the second half, he got an interception while guarding Chase Claypool. Shelly Island is starting to become a real thing. He was great. Danielle Hunter, he showed out. P2, the interception that he got, courtesy of quarterback Tim Boyle, legit looked like he was fielding a punt. It was that bad of an overthrow. On offense, big fan of Justin Jefferson and the fro leaking out of the back of the helmet. Very Randy Moss-esque. Now today, he had 4 catches for 38 yards. Did not accomplish the 2K goal, but that's okay because on the season 2022, Justin Jefferson, 128 receptions for 1,809 yards. Elite status. Irv Smith Jr., a lot of hype surrounding his return as if we all of a sudden forgot about the drop issues pre-injury. Today, had a drop, still can't be trusted. Now, for the postseason, the idea of double tight end sets sounds nice, but with both of our tight ends having a knack of dropping the football, both Irv Smith Jr. and TJ Hockenson, the difference is that Hockenson will still make up for it later with some big plays. Instead of what you would give to Irv Smith Jr. on those snaps and potential targets, I would rather give those opportunities to KJ Osborne, split them between KJ Osborne and Jalen Nailor. And if you really want to get spicy with it, Osborne to me at this point is the clear-cut wide receiver too. He's been on a tear as of late. He had that big 66-yard catch on third down on the first drive to set up the Adam Thielen score on the day. 5 catches on 6 targets, KJ Osborne, for 117 yards. And Jalen Nailor, I will continue to campaign for him to get more meaningful snaps. He had that sick grab in the third quarter for 26 yards as a whole. 4 catches for 62 yards. Dalvin Cook, the stock is crashing. 3.4 yards per carry today. That's pretty bad. But what's even worse is that he's shown that he cannot hold on to the football. A fumble turnover forced by former Viking Harrison Hand. And for Cook, that's his 4th lost fumble of the season. That's Adrian Peterson territory right there. And if you're Kevin O'Connell going into the playoffs, you have to consider at least an even timeshare between Dalvin Cook and Alexander Mattison, because with the offensive line being as leaky as it is, Greg Joseph, when it comes to extra point attempts, his powers got stolen by the Monstars. You can't afford to add the extra variable of your running back putting the ball on the ground consistently. I thought the game management to end the first half was sloppy. That's on both the head coach and the quarterback. Run, pass, defense. Final possession for the Vikings in the first half. 1st and goal, Dalvin Cook runs for 1 yard. You then let 25 seconds roll off the clock before you call a timeout. 2nd and goal, Dalvin Cook minus 1 yard. 3rd and goal, check down to Dalvin Cook. 4th and goal, you rush to get off a field goal just in time, but oh my bad, 12 men on the field, no dice. That unfortunately has been part of the theme of the 2022 Minnesota Vikings. On top of all the successes, obviously, but disorganized offenses in key situations, reverting to the ultimate conservative game plan that almost always leaves you with poor results. Now, Chris Reed, I thought he was a lot better today compared to the Green Bay game last week. There was a delay of game penalty, and other times the play clock got really close before a flag could be thrown. But Garrett Bradbury, obviously you hope that he's healthy for the start of the playoffs in the wild card round and beyond, however far that goes. But if it is Chris Reed again at center, if I'm Kirk Cousins, I'm going to dumb it all the way down to 0. Listen, bro, no more on 2, no more on 3. When you hear me yell triple sec, or I don't know if he says triple sec or turbo sec Kirk Cousins out there on the field. The point is, when you hear that Chris Reed, whenever that is the green light for you to snap the ball, go ahead and do it right away. Don't think twice about it. Now, conversely, the defensive line, they can easily pick up on that and get off the snap of the ball with ease, but I'd rather deal with that versus racking up easy delay of game penalties or false starts because the timing is off. Now, sidebar here. CJ Ham has got some hands, bro. Are you kidding me? So impressive. Not catching passes out the backfield, actually running up the field. 4 catches on 4 targets, 47 yards, 12 yards a catch. Bro, that's sick. Maybe we should run some plays for him. If you want to do 2 tight end sets, okay, have TJ Hockenson and CJ Ham for all I care. That dude was nice as hell today. We're here in the postseason, baby. Let's get after it.